Well, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Ship's Company. Well, a very warm welcome here to Port Stanley, which is the capital city of the Flaksiland here in the South Atlantic. Such an unusual destination for us, actually, or an unusual location for us to have been docked at this time of the day or at this time of this cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had to make an emergency stop here today in this beautiful port of the Falkland Islands. Absolutely gorgeous indeed. And the main reason why we're here, ladies and gentlemen, is not for a positive reason, or it's not that because we were supposed to be here. This town was not supposed to be in our itinerary. There you go. It is the Puerto Williams here in Falkland Islands, or rather mainly known as Port Stanley. As you can see, we have been boarded there by a small boat attached to us on our starboard side. We have been boarded by 15 divers, 15 deep sea divers who boarded us today in about 1 hour ago. The reason, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have encountered a serious mechanical issue. We lost one of our stabilizers, the both side stabilizers, due to the rough weather that we experienced in the Drake Passage on our way up to Ushuaia. We were meant to be in Ushuaia, or we are actually meant to be in Ushuaia today. Later this evening at about 1800 hours, we're supposed to make our stop in Ushuaia for our regular routine or turnaround. So we have had to make this emergency stop today, ladies and gentlemen. The reason being the weather was really too rough. Remember, as I said, we this time round of this year we have exceeded our stay time here in Antarctica. We're normally supposed to be out of here by the start of February, but now we're closing into March and we are still here for reasons that we could not escape. So we will be here in this wonderful port here. We will get mechanical support from these very well experienced divers who are going to dive under the ship and try to fix one of our stabilizers, which is a maritime requirement when we are sailing this Arctic part of the world. Remember, we are about to embark on 21 days cruise from the 27th, which is tomorrow, until the 19th of March. That is one of the longest cruises, where we will be doing the Falkland Islands, the South George Islands, and also some part of the Antarctica as we wrap up our season's tour of Antarctica, and we start our descent down to Australia, as I said, through Fiji, through Papeete, through Tahiti, through Indonesia, all the way down to Australia later this April or the beginning of May this year, and that's where I will wrap up my tour for this year and head back down home, back to Kenya. So it is a serious problem, but or as I said again, it's nothing that we cannot control or something that we can do. We have experienced such a wonderful, we flew in experienced technicians from Italy. Remember, this ship was built in Italy, in Fincantieri in Italy, somewhere down south of Napoli. So we flew them here and they got here on time. They secured a small boat and now they are on board. They boarded us this morning at about 10 a.m. It's now about 11 o'clock and the work has started, and they've started welding in one of the stabilizers. It's a maritime requirement that we must have. We must have 2 working stabilizers in order for us to navigate the Arctic Sea that we are about to do in the next 20 days. So we are here today. Absolutely perfect weather indeed. The temperature is going up to 20 degrees, which is just absolutely fantastic. So we will maintain our stay here. Obviously, we are not allowed to dock because we don't have clearance, or we don't have the required paperwork for us to touch land here, because this is a completely different island with a different governing rules. So we won't be going outside. We will just maintain on board, do some activities on board, clean up and get ready tomorrow for a new clientele. So ladies and gentlemen, the Falkland Islands in the South Atlantic. Adios amigos.